You know, Dave, I really admire those suits you wear on the show.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, our show does have one of the highest clothing budgets in all of network television. I'll tell you something. If you really like this one, I'm only going to use it for an hour, and then you can have it. It's yours.
What a guy.
Oh,
gee, thanks.
By the way, here, you enjoy a cigar?
Oh, thanks, Lon.
Sure.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I can't stand it anymore.
Larry, what the hell is wrong with you?
It's just torture. I've been holding this cold can of soda for 10 minutes now, and the pain is killing me.
Well, why don't you just put it down there, Puffy?
Please sit down. I'm sorry I had to see this. He's been a little squirrely ever since that Von Bulow deal. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think I'll go with you.
Hello? Hello, Carrie.
Yes.
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, stay there. Don Johnson is coming out in a second. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay, think of a really good question.
Okay.
All right, we'll let you finish your eggs now.
I already finished.
Oh, good.
Thank you much.
Hey, is Mom worried about you?
No, she's not.
Yeah, she ought to be. Hang on, Carrie. Out all night dancing at 5 in the evening. She's eating eggs. My first guest can be seen every week on this network, ladies and gentlemen. We're certainly proud to have him as a member of the NBC family. He plays Detective Sonny Crockett on Miami Vice. Please welcome Don Johnson. To see you. Thank you for being here.
Obviously.
This Miami Vice deal turned out pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah, it's working out all right.
Yeah, it's been on the air, just finishing your first year.
Yeah.
This is the hottest show, I guess, on television. Here you are on the cover of Us magazine.
Yeah.
Johnson. Here you are on the cover of Rolling Stone with your buddy Philip Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Philip Michael, Paul Michael. Who is it?
Philip Michael
This is
Thomas.
the guy who's in. He's not the guy who was in Starsky and Hutch, is he?
No,
Different guy.
no. But we work with that guy.
Yeah. Oh, you do work with that guy?
Yeah, he's directing our season premiere, 2 hour. Paul Michael Glazer.
So how does all this make you feel? Because you, I don't think you were exactly a household word before the show went on the air, and suddenly
Not exactly,
people
no.
are hooting and hollering, and they show up dressed like you, and...
Yeah, well, in the immortal words of one of Madonna's fans, when asked why she was dressed like Madonna, she said, well, we want to express our individuality.
Mm-hmm.
I think that...
I think we may have one of those on the phone here, Don. You get to talk to her a little bit later.
Yeah, nice of you.
Now, tell me, you mentioned Madonna. Now, did I read this, or did I dream it, or did somebody lie to me that you are dating Madonna, or seeing her?
It's all of those. You did dream it. It is a lie. And no, I am not dating Madonna. I saw her last night. I met her last night.
Was it somewhere in print, though? Did it appear in one of these deals?
Yes. Well, actually, what it said was, I sent her some flowers. I was outside of New Orleans shooting a 4-hour miniseries called The Long Hot Summer. And while I was there, she was doing a concert there, and I sent her some flowers saying, with major lust, Don Johnson.
So you are putting a move on her.
Well, yeah, you know, Patty's right out there, pal. You want to curl in
now,
her?
Patty, who's Patty?
Patty Darvinville. She's the mother of my son, Jesse.
Oh, well, that's very nice. You know, I think I met Patty once before, a long
Yeah,
time
she
ago.
did. Yeah,
on the
actually,
Tonight Show.
Yeah, she did a show with you.
Yeah. You know, I didn't even recognize her when I saw her out there.
Yeah, who do you think she was?
She looked a little like Terry Garr.
Yeah, she'll love you for that.
Yeah, she will or she won't?
She won't.
She won't.
I was being, you know, caustic and sarcastic and altogether unpleasant.
That doesn't go on this show. No, what you mean she won't like to hear that she looks a little like Terry Garr?
Well,
I mean, there are worse things to say about a person.
I think she likes to express her individuality, you know what I mean?
There you go.
Oh, well, there you go, Dave.
Oh,
see now what you've done?
Is she coming out here?
I don't know.
No, don't let her come out here. Is she steamed?
Sounded like it.
Well, she's got to be more upset about you sending flowers to Madonna than me talking about Terry Garr.
No, she's very understanding about
All right,
that.
let's get back to the matter at hand. So anyway, you sent her the flowers.
Yeah.
That was it?
That was it, yeah. And I went backstage last night and met her, and she's delightful and charming and all that.
Yeah.
And we have no plans for the future.
Okay, now here, this is Patty D'Arbinville. Hi, Patty, how are you? Now, does she or does she not look a little bit like... Yeah.
Oh, yes, well.
Well, she looks terrific, and I hope she's really not upset.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
She's got a good sense of
Tell me
humor.
about
She would have to have a good sense of humor to hang out with me.
Well, I would get that feeling, yeah. Now, tell me about the police in Miami. How did they feel about when they read that Hollywood guys were coming down there to do a TV show about them?
Well, you would be amazed at how chilly it gets in Miami when you take a show in there entitled Miami Vice after all the problems they've had down there. But that was in the beginning, and now they can't do enough for us. They're great.
They're very happy. Well, I guess in the beginning they were worried that the city was going to not look great and that it was going to be cited as nothing more than a drop-off point for drugs and so on and so forth.
Yeah, with good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the single biggest entry point for contraband in this country, narcotics and so forth?
I think it was, and maybe still is. I'm not really up to date on my facts and figures about this particular subject.
You're on the Vice Squad, Don. You should know this.
Dave, it's TV, it's acting, it's
now, do you know this?
a mess.
Do you know if the amount of drug traffic has decreased or increased since your show's been on the air?
I think it's decreased due to our efforts, our very strong efforts against it.
Okay.
Someone asked me once if did I think the show was going to last very long, and I said, as long as there are drugs and rock and roll, we'll stay on the air.
You betcha.
Don't you think?
Now, we got... this is your picture in the tour elevator. This is you and your buddy there, right there.
Wow.
That's the first thing that the tour people see when they get on the elevator.
This is big time.
You
here.
must have this network by the lapels.
Louder, Dave. Say that a little
We're going to
louder.
do a commercial, and then we'll come back here and talk more with Don and his friend. Don Johnson is here. You live in Miami all year now?
Yeah, about 9 months out of the year.
You enjoying that?
Yeah, I love it down there. It's beautiful.
Where are you originally from?
Flat Creek, Missouri.
Flat Creek?
Now, come on now. I know everyone there, so.
We have Carrie here from Atlanta. Do you want to talk to her or not? She's she said she was 19, something like that. 21. And
okay. Just as long as she's not a model and working for the Star.
All right, let's see. Wait a minute, Carrie. We'll get back to you. Not a model and working for the Star?
Hold on, wait a minute. Where are we going?
Well,
listen,
here's a copy of the
I refuse to dignify this kind of publication with any kind of comment, and I've instructed the 17-year-old model to do the same thing.
Well, now, do you mind if I even read the little caption here since you brought it up? We weren't going to say anything about it, but
well,
you
since
brought
you
it
know
up.
that Patty's here, of course you can read
it. Has Patty seen this?
Yes, of course she's seen it.
Okay. Might have to do a little good cop, bad cop with you, Don. Miami Vice's Don Johnson's... Oh, this is too sad. I'm not even going to read it. Just tell me it's not true.
It's not true,
okay,
Dave.
It's not true. Here's Carrie. Carrie, this is Dave again. What are you doing?
Sitting here.
She's got a huge future ahead of her, this girl. Don Johnson is right here. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
Okay, here he is. And be polite.
Oh, I will.
Okay, and speak right up, Carrie.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your name, Carrie?
Carrie.
Oh, great.
We're all worried sick about her.
Carrie, dear, what's the problem?
I was just going to ask you how you like your eggs cooked. Scrambled?
That's the strangest proposition I've ever got.
Yeah.
Am I coming over?
Sure.
I don't like eggs.
I don't either. I don't know why I just ate them.
What'd
You don't
say?
know why you just ate them? You don't like eggs either?
Cholesterol is bad for you.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
Yeah,
It's not good for you at all. I get a lot of letters from the egg industry. Well. So what else, Carrie? What's happening?
How's Miami?
Hot, humid.
Okay, that's it.
Cool.
Now that we're into the weather, we don't carry.
Yeah. I think this is it, Carrie.
Carrie.
All right.
All right. Bye, babe.
Thank you. Carrie, I wanted you to have a really good question for this man. He's one of the most powerful men on network television. And all you could ask him was, how do you like your eggs? Hello?
Hello.
All right, Carrie, listen, I'm going to put you on hold. Come up with a question for Morris Berkowitz. We'll be back. And you have an alligator you work with. Is the alligator still in the show?
Yeah.
Now, how do you like
Elvis.
working with an alligator?
Well, it's better than kids, you know. I mean, no. Oh, easy does it. We're all grown-ups here, you know. No. The expression "trained alligator" is like a contradiction in terms. It's like military intelligence and an unfixed prize fight and that sort of thing. Yeah, he's got a bigger entourage than anybody on the show. He walks in with 6 of the biggest guys you've ever seen in your life.
Is it possible that he could do something to hurt somebody just being an alligator?
They have not evolved 1 second in 100 million years. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so you got the picture.
Yeah, I do have the
picture. They could put some bad hurt on you, pal, I'm telling you.
Do they, now what about they used to roll them over on their back and rub their stomachs and hypnotize them and put them to sleep?
There isn't a man alive that does that, no. I mean, unless, of course, he's looking to lose an arm or a leg or something. Actually,
they're really that nasty?
Oh, they're bad. They do 2 things. They bite you or they don't.
Oh.
That's it.
Now, what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Beats the hell out of me.
But the alligators are the
think,
nasty ones.
Yeah, I think an alligator is, I think it's in terms of territory. I mean, alligators are indigenous to this part of the country. I don't know. Does anybody,
I don't know.
Anybody have it?
I bet you Carrie would know.
Yeah. I'll let you get into that one.
But now, what do they feed Elvis? What does this guy eat?
About any damn thing he wants.
Yeah?
He's a big star
they're
now.
carnivores?
You know. Yeah, they're eating machines.
Yeah. Is it fish, beef?
Well, they eat fish and ducks and dogs. And
dogs?
Yeah, there's all kinds of reports about alligator attacks on dogs. You know, the ladies will be walking their dogs by lakes down there, and alligator will come up and have a little morsel. You know?
Ooh. Good Lord.
Appetizer, you know.
So you got to work with this thing every
yeah,
day.
And of course we have to work with him as if he's a pet. So the
a
guests,
beloved family
pet. Oh
yes,
and so the guests that we have on the show, when they come to visit Crockett at the boat, they of course have to be friendly to Elvis. And you should see some of our guest stars. Boy, I'll tell you, we go through wardrobe.
Yeah, I would guess so. It's a great show. Geez, Don, congratulations. This is really going to be a killer, isn't it?
We hope so.
Yeah,
we're working hard
so.
on it. We're proud of it.
Yes, sir. You do a nice job. And say hello to your buddy. What's his name?
Philip Michael
Say hello to
Thomas.
Philip. We'll be back, folks.